Good morning, Cougars. This is Mr. Martinez with the morning announcements. We got Bentley back this morning. Good morning, Bentley.
Morning.
Morning, Jake.
Good morning.
All right, good to see you guys. Why don't we start with our flag salute? I want to go with Samantha's flag this morning, and here we go.
All right. Place your right hand over your heart and begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Thank you, Jake. Good morning, fellas. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Doing well. Well, happy Friday, April 24th, 2020. It is going to be hot. We're expecting almost record temperatures today. Yesterday was really warm, the day before, but today is probably the hottest day of the week. So if you're going to do anything outside today, boys and girls, make sure you do it early. Drink plenty of water, and in the afternoon when it's hot, stay indoors for sure. Welcome back, Bentley. How you doing, buddy?
Great. How are you?
Great. It's good to have you back on our Fridays.
Glad to be back.
All right, very good. Want to remind everybody that this is the finale for Every Kid Counts Week. I am posting a video from Every Kid Counts Week that's all about positive comments. It's all about sharing positive energy and love. And that's going to be on the special events page of our Carpenter Digital Learning Library. It's going to be up today. I'll put the link in the email that I send your parents today. But we want everybody to share positive energy, positive comments, and spread love as much as you can in honor of Every Kid Counts Week. Jake, today is Friday. What's going on today?
So we've been waiting all week, and today we have Mr. Freddy as our second special guest.
All right, let me see if I just clicked him in, and oh, there we have him. Oh, wait. Good morning, Mr. Freddy. Can you hear us?
Good morning.
Hey, what a pleasure to have you on the morning announcements. Tell us where you're at.
I'm in my backyard right now.
Okay.
I'm wearing this mask right now because Mr. Benson told me that computers and mobile devices can also get the virus.
Did you guys know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh. So Mr. Benson said it can go through technology as well, huh? So listen, we are so honored to have you with us today, Mr. Freddy. Before we get started, I wanted to kind of share with everybody my thoughts on you and what I appreciate about you the most. Number one is your work ethic. Second to none. Nobody on our campus works harder than you do every single day. You bring it, you show up, and you give it your all every single day. And for that, I appreciate that about you, and I know everybody else does as well. I think number two is your creativity. You could turn something amazing out of almost nothing, and you always have a different way of looking at things, and you can always figure out a way to make something work or to make something really beautiful. And then the final thing is beautiful is you take such pride in our campus in everything that you do, and you really make our campus shine. I have a couple pictures before we get to the questions, boys. Let me share my screen, and then we'll get his thoughts on some of these. So this is a little presentation I put together called the Michael Jordan of plant managers, what I've been calling you all week, Freddie. Tell us about this picture. Who's this guy?
Oh, that's the famous baseball player.
How old were you there?
Yeah, that's me. I think I was about 11 years old there.
Oh my gosh.
And I think that's when I went to the All-Stars that year.
So, boys and girls, if you ever wanted to see what Mr. Freddy looked like without hair on his face, there you have it. That was probably the last time when he was 11.
Yeah.
So, here on this next picture shows your creativity, Freddie. Or actually, I think this was the year you started with us in 2010 or 2011. What year was it?
That was January 29th, 2011.
2011. So this is when Mr. Freddy first started at Carpenter. I learned quickly, Mr. Freddy, that how creative you were. We had a movie night sometime in your first year where we did E.T., and I said to you, I wanted to turn into Elliot. And you took some scraps from McDonald's and made an ET head, and you put that bike together with some dry ice. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm glad that you actually did E.T. It was one of my favorite movies, and I've always wanted to make that E.T. out of the McDonald's cup holder, and you were the first to actually allow me to do this. And I think this is where everything started. I saw the ET you put. I wasn't happy with it. I had to make it better, and I think that everything kind of writes itself. You know, everything that I've done for the school. I think this is where it all started, right here.
Well, here's another example. I said to you, we were doing Star Wars. I said I need a BB-8, and boom! Look at that BB-8 that you made. What did you use for that?
Oh, I forgot about that. That's a basketball that I used. That was a basketball that I used, one of the old balls that we had lying around on campus. And yeah, and I think that's that's my signature. I thought we had an artist.
And here's another one. I said to you, hey, Mr. Freddy, I want to have a farm on campus. And you made us a little farm. Remember we brought the pig on campus for the movie Babe?
Oh, that's right. That's the only thing I didn't make was the pig. But everything else I made. Well, the farmhouse that's sitting in the garden now, that was from the movie Night Babe.
Well, and here's the other thing. I said to you, I want to do dance parties for the kids, and you turned it into a club with the lighting, with the disco ball. You're the bouncer for those parties. You make it happen so that the kids can have fun during their breaks. I said to you, I wanted to do superheroes for Spider-Man. Boom. Boys and girls, there's Mr. Freddy right there. One of our superheroes on campus. And just to wrap up, an example of the beauty on campus, did you know that Mr. Freddy even trims our rose bushes out front to make our campus look beautiful? So Freddy, I just wanted to share some of those pictures for the fine work that you do on campus.
That's awesome.
All right, so Bentley, I think we got some questions for him, huh? Let's take it away.
Good morning, Mr. Freddy.
Hey, what's up, Bentley?
Hi. Our first question is, what chores did you dislike most as a child?
I think taking showers and brushing my hair was probably one of the biggest chores that I had. Everything else kind of fell into hand.
Yes. Okay. Our second question is, how did you start working at Carpenter Charter and when?
I started January 29th, 2011. I was laid off by the district twice, and when that happened, Leonie, which was our old office manager, saw my name on the list, and she immediately pulled me in, and I was substituting for an old plant manager that used to work at the school, and I had the opportunity to take my test. I took it, I passed it, I took my courses, my classes, and now I'm the plant manager for Carpenter.
All right. The third question: did you have a favorite stuffed toy or animal as a kid?
My favorite toy or animal?
Yeah, as a kid. Yeah.
As a kid, I think it might be my Jurassic Park set. I have a whole Jurassic Park set with all the dinosaurs and all the characters, and it was amazing. I had all the friends come over. It was big enough to share with everyone, and at the time, it was a big hit. And I'm sure you guys know what Jurassic Park is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that was probably my favorite toy.
Okay. Our fourth question is, do you have kids and are you married?
So I do not have kids. I do have a dog, and I consider her my child. I am not married. I am currently engaged, and her name is Jeanette, and most of you might know her, and if you don't, you soon will meet her.
Yeah.
Okay, our fifth question is, what do you enjoy most about your job?
Well, there's a lot of things, and I don't think there's enough time on this video, but the main thing I think is I enjoy working with the staff. I enjoy working with all the students. Some of you are funny characters, and I enjoy that. I like making you guys laugh. I like that you guys make me laugh, and right now, I'm missing the fact that none of you are there. So I've got nobody to make, have them laugh, or I have no one to tell jokes to, except for myself. And that's not very fun.
All right, the sixth question. What is the hardest or funniest or favorite thing you've ever fixed or built on the campus, or just like anywhere?
Well, the hardest thing that I've ever built was, I gotta say, maybe it was my Jack Skellington cutout, or the Aladdin set that I made for Encore. One of the most funniest, maybe it might have been that ET, because I made it out of a McDonald's cup holder.
Yeah.
And I think one of the most things that maybe I'm proud of are the chicken coops. There's 2 of them on campus, and everyone gets to enjoy them. All the other things that I've done end up in the basement, and nobody ever sees them again.
Who's up?
Okay. Our 7th question is there anything that makes you kind of sad that you wish the kids would make better choices about on campus that would help you?
The only thing really is the trash. There's trash cans everywhere, but for some reason you guys can, shoot a basketball from a 3-pointer, but you can't make that trash inside the trash can. That's probably the only thing that really kind of gets to me. There's a trash can right next to you, but you don't see it.
Okay, our 8th question. What is your favorite hobby, or if you did not work as a plant manager, what would you do?
Well, some of you might have seen some of the woodwork that I do. I love working with wood, whether it's art or it's building something or just being creative. So if I was not working at Carpenter, I think my choice would either be a carpenter. Funny that it's at a school, Carpenter, but I would be a carpenter, or an artist.
Perfect.
Okay. Our 9th question, last question of the day, is where is one of your most favorite places to go?
And I think I know the answer to this, so I'm interested to hear what you say here, Mr. Freddy.
Well, so far right now it's closed, but I am a big Disney fan.
I knew it. I knew it was Disneyland. You heard somebody broke in there last week, right? Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear that. No.
Wow. So, boys and girls, listen, you learned a lot about Mr. Freddy right there, and probably one of the shockers, one of his favorite places to go in the whole wide world, Disneyland, just like all of you. Hey, listen, thank you, Bentley, for those great questions. Thank you to all the boys and girls that wrote in our virtual comment box. Bentley pulled from there, and he even squeezed in a couple extra ones that we weren't even planning on. So thank you for that. Everybody ready for the words of wisdom? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, here. So let me get myself ready. Boys and girls, sometimes life is very hard. We have a problem at home or with friends. Life isn't always fair. It can feel dark and gloomy like a stormy day. Listen to this old saying from Mexico.
After the storm comes the sunshine.
In other words, after we go through a hard or stormy time, things usually get better. The sun shines again.
Sometimes we all need help getting through a hard time. It's important to ask for help when we need it. There are people here at our school who care. Remember to look for the good in your life, good people, and good friends. And tell yourself that after the storm, the sun will shine.
With something to think about, this is Mr. Martinez and
Bentley.
And
Jake.
and
Mr. Freddy.
there you go. Make it a great day, everybody.
Or not.
The choice is yours. Mr. Freddy, let me tell you, I don't get a chance to tell you publicly how much I care about you, how much I appreciate you. The fact that you came on with us this morning means everything to me and also to the boys and girls at our school. So thank you. We hope we're all back together real soon. Bentley, great job on the interview. Jake, as always, final words, Mr. Freddy?
I hope you guys are doing okay and hope to see you guys soon.
Right. Thank you, guys. Have a great day, everybody.
All righty.